If Draymond was so bad and such a shitty player, then him getting kicked out wouldn't make them worse. It would actually make them better, contrary to belief. But you know that's capped. So when you don't have your lead scorer on there in a playoff game against Anthony Edwards, who's one of the best scorers in the league, Julius Randle, who has been one of the best players in the playoffs, and all these, and they have a full lineup. Yes, it's going to be extremely tough to win those games. They almost did it 2 games ago, but it wasn't enough.
You said a bunch of nothing, and you weren't even around to watch those teams, by the way. The reason I've called those players out and named those players is because they did win games without their star. Why do you think I put them on the list, homie? Why don't you go look up Dennis Rodman with Detroit when Isaiah Thomas got hurt, homie? Or when Jordan got hurt, homie?
They still have fucking Joe Dumars on the team that had Scottie Pippen.
This motherfucker said Joe Dumars and act like he didn't have Jimmy Butler. Are you fucking kidding me? Don't tell me what the scorer did, homie.
Matters.
I just told you he didn't have Jordan or Isaiah, homie. You brought up Joe Dumars or Jimmy Butler? You're out of your mind with this, homie. Draymond Green is a scrub. He showed you for 4 games who he is.
If Draymond's a negative and he's a garbage player using your word, how in that same breath are you going to say he would have made that team better?
So what did you call Draymond Green?
A Hall of Famer.
A Hall of Famer. So if I say he's garbage because he shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame, if you took that and made this a gray area conversation, what does that mean? That he's a player that you think's in the Hall of Fame that I don't, that if he was on the court, obviously they win. And you think this motherfucker who couldn't win 1 out of 4 games is a Hall of Famer when I haven't seen anybody on his level ever lose 4 games in a row.
That's a lot.
When their star went out, homie. You love garbage, motherfuckers.
Stay in football lane last chance.
All right, 14 tackle Ball State, micro.